Considering all the baby steps of the progress we've been through, radically speaking, we happen to exist because of the Big Bang. It's logical to say that the universe is no small place, and the reality is beyond precise imagination of the greatest minds we ever had. Hence the origin of the second no-compatible planet for life. So, here comes Terra 13, a planet with a qualitative speciality it possesses which alienates her from the Earth, forging the fertility of life on her own, all thanks to the antimatter at core. The planet conceived various life forms. Few species struggled to live, not able to breathe in the, then, conditions of Terra. And the ones which did not stick to the survival chart for long, not with the family of Flora and the Homo sapiens around, this pair being the ones which topped the chart. The flat planet was segregated into 12 geographical habitations, each for the species which made it to the final chart of survival. But, not long before the top pair conquered all of it. Even the basic sciences state that the mutual deeds are the key to a mutual survival. Perhaps they didn't care, maybe, they weren't educated of these laws. This resulted in the number getting shortened from 12 to 3. Viewers, I shall remind you that this ain't Earth. This is Terra 13, here all the species talk, express, explore, and I hereby declare without doubt that they are no different than humans on Earth except they are literally not humans. Evolution did not step any further, which is the expected result of the extinction of the catalytic species lived. These acts lacked all sorts of sense. The food chain had been brutally broken to ruins. The pair is solely responsible for this close to apocalypse scenario. The woods, which were the grown-up family of Flora, and the Homos realized the stakes of their very own survival, claiming themselves as the only potent and the supreme races on the planet. They set boundaries for one another, just in case of any brutal conflicts. They both respected the third habitat, marine, called by Homos and goddess by woods, named Nushinamanzi, for the woods to exist. Nushinamanzi, meaning marine, water, for us, ensured nourishment to the flora by marine, hence goddess. Shortly it came to their notice that their cruel acts lead to a horror. Terra's core has been severely affected. Now, this flat planet's half-time was no longer millions of years, but chopped down to centuries. Races had just centuries to live. So did the planet Terra. A leader was chosen from each side and made a promise to save themselves and Terra from then. Under no circumstances, that promise was broken, until Terra 13 was going through its final set of centuries. A successor of the one who made the promise came up with something that he claimed to change the present fate of the Homo race.
You need to understand. We are not gonna break the promise for a mere fantasy of yours.
We break no oath. For the plan to come alive, we just need a part of marine and begin.
Our planet cannot withstand the resulting changes. Besides, we have no long to live. The apocalypse you bring.
It won't take long. I promise you a luxury, and you chose not to stand by and reject me.
You pose an apocalyptical threat to which the woods would never agree.
Chuck them. Those brainless beings never knew the way how things worked all these years. In fact, we can make the fool out of them if we ought to. Nonetheless. Enough of this conversation, Professor. I'll make the deal anyway.
Okay then. Have it your way, but let me remind you of the incident. Decades ago, a girl undeliberately breached the borders. She never returned.
Yes, I do. I have my backup planned. Thanks, by the way.
God, I hope you never return.
Sorry, Professor. I definitely will. I can't wait to see that disappointment on your face.
We'll see about that.
It's been an hour, isn't it?
Apparently yes, sir.
You guys sure he's been notified about this?
Sure we did, sir.
Who's carrying the backup? I mean the weapon.
Safely tucked down my behind, sir.
I started to wonder if no one ever had blown a compliment on him.
Regarding, sir?
Height, and the appearance. That's it, simple deal, mate. Easy peasy, what say?
You are the one, am I right? The successor, you strongly resemble him.
About the plan.
Speak no more of it, just go home. Enjoy the rest of our span.
But, I just need a part of. Is he down? Did it work?
Apparently yes, sir.
I'm doomed. I never experienced the death to be risen back to life from dead.